Hi class, it's Professor Breck here. For your research business proposal rough draft, you're going to do something a little different. In addition to submitting to me, you'll also be submitting to the Academic Success Center. This means you are submitting rough drafts twice, once to me in the Canvas assignment module, which you've already been doing, and then once to the Academic Success Center, either through a face-to-face appointment on campus or online via the center's online writing form. I'd like to show you how to do this. Let's first check out the directions. Click on the assignment itself and make sure to read through the directions carefully. I want to point out that if you follow the directions and submit this rough draft on time, you will earn the maximum amount of points. This means that you, 1, write a research business proposal that addresses the prompt, which asks that you argue for a change either in your workplace or at Bucks or your college if you're not attending Bucks full-time. 2, it must be at least 1,000 words in length, not counting the abstract or reference list. And lastly, the project must be submitted to me in the assignment module as well as the Academic Success Center. If you need an example of what a successful research business proposal looks like, I've got one for you linked to the assignment. It's right here. Once you've written your rough draft, first submit it to me in Canvas. This is the exact same process you've been using for all of your assignments to date. Okay, now that you've submitted to me, now you need to submit to the Academic Success Center. Most online students use the online writing form. However, many like to come to campus and meet live with a tutor. In a perfect world, I think going over your paper live is ideal. You will not only benefit from the tutor's feedback, but you can ask questions right away while they're sitting beside you. Want to make an appointment to meet with a tutor? Click on the first option here, which sends you to the Academic Success Center's website. There we go. If you scroll down, you'll see that students can find face-to-face tutoring at the Newtown campus, as well as the Upper and Lower Bucks campuses. You can always pick up the phone and make an appointment that way, which for many of you may be just the easiest way and most direct. Otherwise, from the right-hand menu, click Schedule Appointment to schedule one through TutorTrack. And there's the link. And that's what that looks like. You'll need to input your Bucks ID and password, and if you need video directions, the center has provided detailed ones that I won't duplicate here because actually they're pretty thorough. There's video and then also instructions. For students with limited to no time on campus, the online writing form can be a very good way to get the editorial feedback you need to revise your paper to make it stronger. So let's go back to Canvas and click on the link that says Online Writing Form. So this is the second option here. This takes us to the online writing tutoring service. Just fill in the form, answer all of the questions, so your name, student number, your email, course title, my last name, the assignment due date, et cetera, et cetera. And then attach your research business project as a Word document. Once it uploads, check your email for your confirmation. This is really important. That confirmation email is proof that you submitted to the Academic Success Center. So make sure that you receive it, and then when you do, don't delete it. If you didn't receive a confirmation email, submit the form again, this time making sure that you type in your email address correctly. Most of the time this is the problem, actually, an incorrect email address. So if you still haven't received a confirmation email, then you have two options. If it's during business hours, when the center is still open, call them and have them help you figure out why your submission isn't going through. If it's after hours, email the center. Explain what happened and then copy and paste your work into the body of the email. Don't attach anything this time because that might have been the glitch. CC me at my Bucks email, saralyn.bruck@bucks.edu, and both of the email addresses can also be found at the bottom of our homepage. But here's the email address of the center, and there's the phone number. Once you've submitted both to me on Canvas and to the Academic Success Center, you're good to go. If you submitted via the center's online writing form, expect to hear back within 1 business day or by Monday if you submitted after 4 p.m. on Thursday. The late policy for rough drafts, let me see if I can find that, here it is a little bit different than that for the drafts that you've been submitting to me to date. So the due dates, they're always going to fall on Thursday, just like for every other assignment. But for each day this draft is late, 10 points will be deducted. After 5 days, the assignment will earn a 0 and will close permanently. As always, if you need anything clarified about this process, please reach out to me. I'm happy to answer questions, but don't wait too long. I'm usually offline Thursdays after 6 p.m., so just don't wait until the last minute if you have questions. Happy writing, everyone.